Okay, so I had a good night at the shelter last night. There was two girls that I've run into before. One is actually lives in Albany. This guy Paul I met, he's going to be staying with me tonight at the people's house. And two older women out doing a section. I got off at about 7. A little late, but still early enough. It's going to be a rough day. This is what I'm dealing with all day long. I'll get back to you at the top of Camel Hump. Yep, that's what I'm going up next. Slow and steady, every single foot, calculated step. So that little hump I showed before was actually just hiding the real hump, which is right there. This is slow going. I've only done half a mile and it's been 45 minutes. Slow going. Almost to the top. Got a little bit more to go, but absolutely gorgeous up here. So glad I had a nice day for this. Oh man. Not quite to the top. Once I get there, take a little break, get a little snack, and then start the long descent down. Actually, this climb wasn't that bad, so it was just tedious with having to be careful. Everything's still wet from the rain, so making every little step count like that. Oh yeah, right into the one mud puddle that was sitting up at the top here. Really hospitable. Set up the hammock in the backyard. She drove me back to the trail in the morning. They've taken us into town to the grocery store, so I got a nice sub and potato salad for dinner. And then headed out this morning about 7. And darn, this is steep. Steep, steep, steep. So I'm going up, up, up. And I heard a noise above me. First kind of freaked out, looked up. This guy's coming down the trail. As he got closer, oh my goodness, it was Granite Man from last year on the AT. He started in Rutland, went up to Canada, and now he's on his way back to Rutland. Amazing. Absolutely amazing to run into one of my AT buddies out here. Made my day. Gave me a little bit of energy to do these climbs today. The trails are a wonderful thing. So this is my home for the night, Puffer Shelter, with this beautiful view of what I've got coming tomorrow. It's Mansfield, tallest mountain in Vermont. This is going to be beautiful sunrise, they say, so I think I'm going to try to get up, catch the sunrise, and start the push. I might zero in Stowe. It's probably going to take me quite a bit of time to get up and over Mansfield. And if I don't get to town until 3 or 4 o'clock, I'm really not going to have time to relax enough and get everything done that I need to get done. So we'll see when we get there. First one out, 6 o'clock. Woke up at 4:30.
caught a beautiful sunrise. There's a bunch of people at the shelter last night. Most of them tented, so there was just 2 of us staying in the shelter. But it was a really nice evening, just hanging out and talking with everybody. 3 of them had done the AT before, and just had some great chats. And then everybody woke up early this morning and caught an absolutely gorgeous sunrise. And now I am off, and I'm going to be tackling Mansfield today, and then going into town. So it's going to be a rough day.
I don't know if I said this last night, but it was one of those hiker's dilemmas. I got to Puffer at about 3 o'clock. Still had some gas in the tank, and was wondering, should I push that another 3 miles to the next campsite? Well, the next campsite, the water was 0.2 off trail, and that view at Puffer was just stunning. So here, I'm trying to negotiate this down. Okay, so it was like, okay, so do I get myself a little closer to town so I have 3 less miles to do, get into town earlier, or do I sit here and relax with this absolutely amazing view? And I chose to relax. And I had picked up a beer in the stream earlier, so I sat there before anybody else got there. I had the view to myself with a semi-warm beer and enjoyed the evening immensely. So I think I made the right choice. So a lovely beaver bog, and the main thing about this is it marks the low point of today before the climb. So hopefully I'll get climbing, because going down is killing my knees. Heading up Mansfield. This climb is no joke. Beautiful day for it though. I would not want to be doing this when it was wet. It's way off in the distance, but I'm pretty sure that's Lake Champlain over there. Back that way is Camel Hump. What a climb. Still got a bit more to go. 7:15, about 45 minutes in for the day. Had that nice rest and stow. Taped up my knees, soaked them a bit. Feeling a little better, but this is like straight uphill. This has been rough. 5 more days, we'll get this sucker done and over with. Hoping to make it up and over Whiteface before any rain hits. If not, I'll probably duck into Whiteface shelter and ride it out and wait. But yeah, Stowe was a great little town. The inn was fine. Had some good meals and some good beer. And I'm feeling it today because my pack is the heaviest it's been coming out of town. And I've got 5 days worth of food. So, a bit heavier than usual. But we'll crank it out. Sterling Pond, a nice place for a little break. Got about 2 miles to go to the shelter. Oh man, it's been another really rough day. My knees are hurting, but they're not too terrible. It's just been straight up and straight down. Having to figure each foot where to go. So hopefully tomorrow will be a little easier. I've got to do 15 miles tomorrow because there's no shelters. And at least 3 of it, I believe, is walking a logging road. So hopefully I'll get good start. And the mountains aren't quite as big, so hopefully it won't be quite as drastic up and down. But this stuff has been rough, man. So after today, 4 more days. And as much as this has been great, I am looking forward to this being over. I'll put up the camera. More downhills. Got the Bear Hollow shelter. Last couple miles were really easy. So, in for the night, 3 o'clock. Go get some water and see if I've got service to see if it's going to rain tonight or not. Decide whether I'm going to stay in the shelter or hang my hammock.